Hello everybody, this is Alex. So recently you've seen me show my tool haul that I got from the UK, and a lot of tools in there need cleaning, not necessarily restoring but cleaning. And I was looking to buy some Evaporust, but I was a little hesitant because Evaporust is quite expensive here in the Netherlands and in the UK also, I think. So 5 liters of Evaporust will cost me 50 euros. So that's about a gallon and a half of Evaporust will cost me 50 euros. And I need about 10 liters to make sort of a normal batch which fits larger objects. So I would have to spend about 100 euros plus shipping to get a workable batch of Evaporust. Now, Ben recommended me this product, the Bilthamber Deox-C. Now I've been playing around with it a little bit, and I want to show you the results I get with it. So it might be something for you. It will save you a little bit of money. So it comes in like a powder form in this container, and this container holds a kilo, and about half a kilo will get you a solution of 10 liters. So you mix it with warm water, so the lighter solution is 10 liters, which works perfect for me. You can make a stronger solution which will do a good job, I suppose, but this works perfectly. So this cost me 20 euros, so I have a batch of 10 liters behind me now, costing me 10 euros, which would have normally, if I would have bought Evaporust, it would have cost me 100. So I will show you the results I get and tell you what I think about the product and if it's any good. Good thing thus far is because I've been using vinegar. The iffy thing with vinegar is you'll have to pay a lot of attention because it will eat into your metal. So you'll have to get it out every couple of hours, wash it, clean it, examine it. And in this product you can just leave it in. It doesn't really eat into the metal. Nothing like Evaporust does. And I forget a lot of things. So I can I won't have to lose sleep over forgetting it for a day or so, which happens. So what I've got here is a Knipex pliers that I found in the trash a couple of years ago, and I've been meaning to clean it up as a user, but I never came around to it. So this is gonna go in there, and then I will show you what it will look like when I get it out, right? And then in another recent video you see me pick this USA made acetate handle screwdriver up, and it has a very I don't know if you will, I'm sorry about my dirty hands. The shaft is very pitted, and I haven't had acetate handles in the solution. It should be safe, but we'll find out together. Note that I've been sanding already, so that was prior. So yeah, I'm gonna throw it in, and then I'll be back with you in about a day, 24 hours, and I will show you what I've got after 24 hours. And yeah, I will show you what I do with these tools and how I want them to look. So yeah, let's get them in the batch of Deox-C. I'm sorry. So these are the items after about 24 hours in the Deox-C solution. So you see what they look like now. This one has turned to a green. Now I tried to wear glass when I pull them out because it's a sort of a chemical. So you see this has turned green, or there was paint on it that's turned green. And this is the pliers. Now you see remaining rust over there, but there's a lot of it gone. Now you have to rinse them in some cold water and brush them with a little brush like this. So I'm gonna do that now, and I will show you because we'll make a bit of this. I will do that and dry them off and show you afterwards. So these are the items after washing up with the brush, and you see a lot of the rust that used to be in the corners around the thingy is gone now. You just wash it off, and about everything that was on there rust wise is gone. You see a lot of the paint of this one has come off. Even some of the paint that was on the handle came off. The Deox-C did not seem to affect the handle. It feels the same. Some of the paint is on there. Now I've read, and this is not from experience, I read Evaporust leaves paint alone. Now I don't have the feeling that Deox-C leaves paint alone, because you can see a lot of the paint came off. Now I'm in doubt, because I've tried it a little bit, and most of the time when something had paint on it, a lot of paint would come off, and I'm not sure if it's because there was rust on the paint and the rust dissolved and also took the paint off, or the Deox-C attacks the paint. Now you can see quite a bit of the coloration of the paint, so I would not say Deox-C is the perfect product to save original paint on a tool. But it will leave some on there, but I had quite okay results. Thus for what? So it leaves kind of an etched finish, which would be okay for painting, I think, and rust protection. But after this I will usually wire wheel them. So that's what I will do with these, and I will show you how they come out. And for me, wire wheeling takes me quite a while, and after I've used the Deox-C, it will take me a couple of seconds to get this really clean, and it just makes my hobby a lot more enjoyable. So I'm really happy with that. So I will wire wheel them now, and I will show you. So back from wire wheeling, this is a couple of minutes on the big stationary wire wheel, and with the small Dremel wire wheel for the little corners. Now you can see I've got a clean result. This is not a nice screwdriver. It's very well abused. What I like is that some of you that been cleaning screwdrivers know how hard it is to get into this corner, and the Deox-C completely cleaned that out. So that's quite nice. Yeah, it's clean. And well, this one came out, you know, very respectable. So just a couple minutes of work get you a tool that's this clean and would be perfect to go back into service. Now this is not what I like in a tool on either of them. This does not look nice. This is not what I want on the user. So I'm gonna work on them now, and I will show you in a bit how I like them. So these will be user tools, more or less. So this won't be a perfect restoration, but it will give you an idea of what you can do with a tool at this speed, and this will stay. I can't do anything about it. So these are my tools finished up for now. First up, the screwdriver. I've sanded and polished the shaft, which looks quite nice. So you can see all of the pitting is gone. You see a little bit of remnants where I can get in with the belt sander, which is a shame. It would be preferable to be able to take it out, but that will probably ruin the handle, me doing it. So I've got the handle looking quite sharp again. Now I can't get rid of, I could after sanding for a million years, but I can't get rid of all those pit marks. Probably somebody putting a hot nail in it or something, I don't know. But I got it looking quite nice. It's all translucent again. I hope you can pick it up. You can see the shaft in there. It's nice, shiny, translucent, and I've been able to maintain the all important USA. You can see some of the wax in there, but I've sanded it, went up to 1500 grit. Then I first polished it with Peak, and then with the Meguiar's Plastex and a wax, giving this finish. So I'm pretty happy with it. Quite enjoy doing these handles. And the Knipex pliers look like this. I've got the handles smoothed out. Got the handles smoothed out. Top smooth. I've used a blackening solution by Ballistol, which does an okay job. I know I messed up a little bit over here, but it does an okay job. Does quite a good job, really. So we'll see how that works. I've used it on other projects like this one, so it does quite a nice job. But we'll see how resilient it will be, because this will be a user. So it's freed up, oiled up, ready to go into the toolbox. So my overall review, I'm pretty happy with how the Bilthamber products work. I'm still using because this is a couple of weeks later since I've started the video. I'm still using the first solution I've made. I've said Bilthamber claims their solution does not affect the metal. Now that's not true, because I forgot about this. I've put it in and left it in there for about 2 weeks on accident, and it used to be quite sharp, and you can see it's completely the solution is completely eaten into it. You can see it's still rubbing off. This used to be quite crisp and sharp. This void has been eaten in, it wasn't there before, so if you leave it in there too long, it will, you'll get a chance of ruining your project. So that's a shame. I think it's a perfect product if you leave your stuff in there for about a day or two, but don't leave it in there for weeks. I wouldn't recommend. So I'm working on new stuff, so this just came out. This is why I wheeled this. So I'm still using it. Sorry for the shakiness. Thank you all for watching. I hope my review helps you a little bit. Thank you. Bye.